Hey, yo, E-King Fight News. Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, these two guys just don't know when to stop talking about Deontay Wilder. Right now, you want to talk about using someone's name? Well, in my opinion, it's just an opinion, but Deontay Wilder's name has been in Eddie Hearn's mouth for damn near a year, yet he didn't want to make a fight with him. But you know what? Eddie Hearn says that Deontay Wilder's using Anthony Joshua's name to raise his own profile. And it's worked. E-King Fight News. More on this. All right. Y'all know what it is, man. E-King Fight News. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Smoke City is on tonight. And speaking of Eddie Hearn, he's been, he's floated back and forth. He took some time off, Eddie did, man. He didn't have that many IFL interviews, did he? Man, he was going, back during these negotiations, Eddie Hearn was doing an IFL interview damn near every week. Every week, this guy spreading the gospel of Eddie. But you know what, man? You know what's real? Deontay Wilder has raised his stock. Not profile, he's raised his stock. Deontay Wilder, if he ever goes back to the Barclays, I guarantee he sells out the Barclays. I'll put money on it. I put money on that shit. If he goes back to the Barclays, he'll sell out. If he does any kind of show anywhere near Alabama, that shit will sell out. Because he is the American champion. And even TMZ, a fucking celebrity gossip. They built themselves on celebrity gossip bullshit. And now they've branched off into sports. They've somehow become a credible source. And even they admit, Joshua don't want no smoke, man. When it comes down to the analysts looking at this fight, if you don't work for Sky Sports, you have to admit that Joshua just don't want this fight. I mean, y'all can ignore it. Y'all can act like he didn't turn down $50 million. But there are several headlines that will explain how Joshua turned down $50 million. Y'all can justify it and say the first fight should be in the UK. But where it all turns around on you is when Deontay Wilder agrees to go to the UK, agrees to short money, $15 million, and Eddie Hearn wants to tell us, hey, Deontay Wilder, Deontay hasn't responded to our emails. Like, are you fucking serious? Deontay's not responding to our emails. How do you expect us to make this fight if he's not going to respond to us? Fucking Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, man. That's who Eddie Hearn is, man. Like, on the real. On the real. If you just take... Man, someone's really got to do a documentary on the negotiation. Because if you can go through... It's tens. It's damn near 20 contradictions Eddie Hearn has fucking said. In general, he's contradicted himself at least 15 to 20 times, man. On some real dumb shit. On some real dumb shit. Oh, we didn't ask for proof of funds. We never asked for proof of funds. How many times did I hear this guy say we never asked for proof of funds? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we're exploring the Wilder. We're exploring the Wilder, the fight in America. We're exploring that. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. You know how many times he said he was exploring the Team Wilder's offer We're interested. We're interested. Just send us a contract. And they get a term sheet. Eddie Hearn gets a term sheet. And then who's the one that doesn't respond? You mean to tell me Eddie Hearn had a contract, basically a skeleton of the contract, for $50 million for Anthony Joshua, guaranteed. How much is Anthony Joshua making to fight Alexander Povetkin? Does anybody know? Because to my knowledge, there's been no announcement of Wembley selling out, right? So if Wembley doesn't sell out, Anthony Joshua signs what? 100 million pound guarantee from Eddie Hearn over the next how long? 3 years. So you can do easy math and call it 33 million per year, right? 33 million per year. You want to cut that in half? You get 2 fights a year. You're gonna get around 17 million for AJ, right? 17 million. Eddie Hearn gets a piece of the pie, right? Promoter's fee. Maybe he gets 10-15%. Cut off 2.5 million. So AJ is probably making about $15 million. And I'm just fucking, you could throw in, you could probably cut off 2.5 million. And AJ is probably fighting Alexander Povetkin for $2.5 million. Maybe he gets, a back end pay-per-view. Maybe he gets pay-per-views on the back end. But isn't Deontay Wilder making about the same versus Tyson Fury if that fight goes through? So what the fuck are we talking about here? What the fuck are we actually talking about here? If Deontay Wilder fights Tyson Fury, he makes about the same amount of money, right? If this fight gets built up like I know it could be built up, I mean, what are we really talking about? Deontay Wilder, after beating Tyson Fury, if that fight goes through, is clearly a 50-50 at minimum to make any kind of fight, because he becomes the real heavyweight champion. And he's a WBC champ. It trumps all those fake ass belts that Joshua likes to carry around. And y'all know it. You can't make this shit up. That's the lineage. Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko. Joshua beat all the bums that found a way to get Tyson Fury stripped belts. And he beat Vladimir Klitschko after Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko. You get me? So, you already know, man. You already know this dude's a hoe. And Eddie Hearn can talk as much as he wants about how Deontay Wilder's not responding to him. Deontay Wilder's said the negotiations are off the table. He's off the table and he's not taking anything less than 50%. That's what he said on record. So what the fuck is Eddie Hearn talking about? Obviously, it's like it's blatantly obvious that none of those terms mean jack shit. But Eddie Hearn's acting like, he's literally acting like, Deontay Wilder never responded to the media about everything. That is what it is, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. E-King Fight News. We're not done. So, I mean, shit, I'm really done with Eddie Hearn, man. Like, if he comes out with these brazen arguments, I'm probably gonna roast him for a while. But for real, I'm done with this whole situation. Do I think Alexander Povetkin has a chance to beat Joshua? Absolutely. I mean, unfortunately, he's still somewhere in that top 10 of the heavyweight division, man. Anybody in the top 10 in the heavyweight division can make some noise. I mean, we're going to respect Alexander Povetkin But he did cheat his ass off when it came to fights against Deontay Wilder, Bermane Stiverne, and whoever the fuck he was fighting when he tested positive for Osterine. I don't even know. But legit, Eddie Hearn should never trusted World of Boxing. And there's going to be some real fucking shady shit. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be some shady ass shit that goes on in this fight, just like every other fucking Anthony Joshua fight. So I hope you guys are waking up, man. Because this guy AJ, he wants to wait till 2020 to make this fight fucking happen. And we're in fucking 2018, man. Y'all let me know what it is. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, man. Peace. Peace.